Over the next year and some months, we are going to see a wave of political news, trends, memes, drama, and what's going to take a toll on those that are more spiritual is all the energy that comes with it. These are the seasons where you do have to protect your energy a little bit more because people are promoting a agenda so that people can be separated and divided. As someone that's on their healing journey and that believes in embarking on a spiritual path, it is so important to keep educating yourself during this season of politics because you get to do something really amazing. Practice discernment. So when we practice discernment, it allows us to really contemplate on our values, what's important and what's not important, what is right and what is wrong, or what is a personal point of view versus a collective consciousness. So in this video, I have 4 perspectives to meditate on. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vanessa Safel, and you are tuned in to Always Healing. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am so excited that this has been a series that people are interested in. If you keep coming back, please click subscribe. And I definitely love the feedback. So leave a comment, leave your likes. I welcome all of it. So your mindset is so important when it comes to making life decisions, choices, and changes. Your spirit is essential to harmonizing with the decisions, choices, and changes that you make. And when it comes to politics, it's a great time to practice discernment and faith. One thing that I've noticed in politics is that there's always an opportunity for you to learn what is happening, what has happened, and what is about to happen. And if you're on your spiritual journey and you're trying to learn how to see the world anew, politics gives you the opportunity to kind of people watch because you about to see people cut up, okay? From good, bad, ugly, it's going to get crazy. But all in all, the goal is for you to stay grounded, educated, rooted in your foundation, and make sure that you speak up and tell your truth. Dehumanization. So politics will always create drama and chaos. And what is really interesting is how many times that this divides people as a collective. We separate based off of our views, based off of our political commitments. And we've seen what happens when you divide as a nation. There's war, there's controversy, nothing gets done because no one can harmonize or compromise. Well, when you're thinking about this on your journey and you're looking at politics, pay attention to your friends, family, co-workers that you really care for. Like if there was no politics, you just genuinely love this person because. Don't let the political world change how you feel about that person. Now, also pay attention and discern your boundaries because you may find out that the person that you love and care about actually has a very strong opinion about something that does not connect with your own foundation. If you're on your spiritual path, you know that your foundation and what you believe in, it has to be consistent. It's not what's trending, it's lifelong. So be committed to that, and that is okay. We lose friends and family along the way on our spiritual journey as we are trying to build our own intimate foundation. Because as we get older, they're going to remember the love that you give. They're going to remember the kindness and the compassion that you have for them. They'll come back around. But by then, you may be in a whole different energy. Personal freedom. So politics is going to make you question your freedom. They're going to play with your money. They're going to play with your living situation. So you have to pay attention to what makes sense for you. Discern that. For the next 4 to 8 years, whoever runs for office is about to change the rules and regulations, and it needs to work in your favor. Your personal freedom is so important. So people that are against politics, think about how you being against it keeps you out of the loop of what's going on in your local government. The local government is way more important than the presidential government. You need to know who is in office for your zip code, your area code, the city, state, and what are they pushing for that area? Is it getting gentrified? Where? Why? What's coming in? What's going out? Look at the businesses. This is a great time to put education and personal freedom together so that you know who you are. You have to learn how to get with the program. Know who is who, because your personal freedom doesn't matter if no one knows you exist. You may need to go to those town hall meetings, those campaign rallies, just so you can hear and see. Now, we know in the past year, a couple years back or whatever, we've seen some political dramas. I'm not saying go and create war, but I'm saying make sure that you stay educated and you choose your battles wisely. Adaptation and survival. So we know AI is here, the metaverse is here, NFTs, cryptocurrency. This is about to be a thing, the electric world, the other world. Everything's going to be digital. Everything. And possibly even you. I saw somebody putting chips in their body. What? When you're on your spiritual journey, you're going to be constantly practicing, is this information for me or is it not? When we're learning to adapt, we have to discern what is for us and what is not. If it's not for you, mind your business. On our spiritual journeys, we know that our higher power, our higher source will always provide a way out of no way. We know that our faith and hope will always push us forward and keep us in harmony with those that are with what we are doing. So when we think of this adaptation and survival mode that people go in, do what feels right in your heart space. When you are adapting, always connect to the heart chakra, because your heart's going to tell you yes or no. And that is okay. It's okay to practice those boundaries. What is safe for you and your beloved versus you and your children, you and your family, friends, coworkers. It keeps extending, but every day that you're questioning something, your heart chakra is going to tell you yes or no. And you're going to have to continue to do more deeper, longer meditations and prayers over that situation as your heart deals with it. Trends and actual substance. So everything's going to be trending, from TikTok to shorts to reels. Like, it may go into like overkill. And what's really beautiful right now is that we can turn all that stuff off. You know what I'm saying? Because a trend is a trend. Just because it's cool today doesn't mean it's going to be cool next week or next year. We've seen trends be like a normal thing. So make sure that you're using your discernment again to know if something is a trend versus actual substance. These people that are running for office, they've been in office before. You can Google them, you can look them up, you can research their family and friends to see who they're affiliated with. You actually can go down to the county clerk office and look at the election paperwork. There's public information available if you go look at it. I've seen people disclose their information during the elections. It is out there. The information's out there. And if you are interested in politics and want to know more, I'm going to leave this link below. It's called Ballotpedia. Saved my life, because sometimes people say stuff, I don't understand what they're saying, and Ballotpedia will tell me who that person is and why. And you'll see, like, a lot of these politicians are like puppets. Anyways, in closing, I do think it is so important that you embrace what's about to happen. Know that we have to change in order to get better, to evolve. And this is the just wonderful time to get really connected with spirit. Really go on your spiritual journeys, invest in your retreats, practice your psychic abilities and what you're capable of doing, and let God give you your tools. Let God give you your gifts, the dreams that you're supposed to have, the visions you're supposed to have, because politics it's not going nowhere. You have to learn how to navigate through it and be a part of things that are for the growth and harmony of life. You choose what you come together with and what you don't. That is your business. That does not make you an evil person. That's just where you're at. And as long as you understand that and you're able to articulate that because you educated yourself, you practiced discernment, and you took God with you in every step of the way, you're going to be okay. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all next time.